In 1985, the Black United Fund of Illinois became the 16th independent affiliate of the National Black United Fund. The challenge to organize the Illinois affiliate was accepted by Henry L. English, who is the current president and CEO. It wasn't an easy mission, but English was accustomed to difficult assignments. He joined the United States Marine Corps right out of high school and served in the Corps for 5.5 years. He was also a hospital administrator and knew what it took to raise money for the human cause. He had to get the organization certified to receive payroll deductions from Illinois state and private industry employees, an accomplishment only 3 other nonprofit organizations in the state had achieved. English, along with Dr. Alice Palmer, her husband Buzz, and a handful of committed, dedicated Chicago visionaries, began talking to employees of Bell Laboratory and the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, AFSCME, and soon had secured the 4,000 payroll deduction participants necessary to receive certification. The Black United Fund of Illinois Incorporated was born.
You know, we had a big staff, myself and myself. We saw ourselves as a self-help, self-investment type of organization. Our primary focus from the inception was payroll deduction. At that particular time, Bell Lab was about it. We did go after grants from the Joyce Foundation. The Joyce Foundation allowed me to bring on a part-time staff person to assist me in putting the pieces together. We were the 4th organization certified by the state of Illinois to solicit state employees.
Researching and understanding the true needs of the community was the first order of business for BUFI, an acronym that became the organization's trade name, most recently known as simply the Fund.
We have a pretty good track record in not only identifying organizations that affect the quality of life in the communities, but helping those organizations to be self-sustaining.
Financial support of organizations like Clara's House Shelter, a refuge for abused and battered women, was one of the early recipients of BUFI funds.
Today, I can't say enough about the Black United Fund and Mr. Henry English, because meeting them was help, and them helping me helped me to help homeless and battered women and their children.
The funds collected by Black United Fund has helped Matthew House with their emergency service program to the homeless, where we assist individuals in getting jobs, getting placement, working in the computer room, along with our homeless service program. Without the contributions of Black United Fund, a lot of the work that Matthew House does would not be possible.
We have been told time and time again throughout the years that I've been working with the Black United Fund that if the funds that we have given these organizations sometimes means the difference of them keeping their doors open or closing. They depend on the Black United Fund for the contributions that we make to them.
Partnerships with Illinois-based businesses and other organizations has been a great asset to BUFI, enabling the fund to expand its support and create a very strong relationship with the community.
What we do, we build bridges of cooperation, trust within the police department, with the community to help reduce crime and violence. And the Black United Fund of Illinois is one of those many components that the CAPS Implementation Office supports as a partner, because we know that they do a lot of outreach in the community and we've seen their work.
The strength lies in our board and the mix on our board. They are individuals who are fairly active in the community. They know a lot about the community. They know who's doing what, how we can leverage the few dollars we have through our grant process.
The capacity that we build in the organization to have the types of professional staff and individuals who are not only personally dedicated, but have the kind of professional acumen and the technical expertise to provide the level of services necessary for an organization this size and for the communities that we serve that have grown over the years. So as the needs have increased over the years, we've also as an organization stepped up to the plate by bringing in the kinds of talent and professional people that we need to keep pace with those needs.
In 2001, BUFI introduced the Torch Award, a special award presented to selected individuals in the Chicago African American community who have provided mentorship to individuals in business or within the community. BUFI has recognized individuals and their heirs over the past 10 years at the annual Living Legends Passing the Torch Award Show.
I've always had the hope that my kids would basically take over my business and so forth.
In 2010, the Black United Fund of Illinois' MASH unit, a program targeting young African Americans and families, held the first South Shore Summer Jam at Rainbow Beach.
MASH is an acronym for Making Stuff Happen. And what we are is the outreaching arm of Black United Fund's goal to create community awareness, provide training and employment.
Now a decade into the 21st century, and with a quarter of a century of experience, the fund is designing a comprehensive strategy to restructure the African American community in Chicago, and is developing a prolific plan to prepare the next generation for success in America.
We decided to do a couple of things. One, we decided to take the community and develop a strategic plan for it, and then follow that plan to bring about the desired changes necessary to have a prosperous community and a high quality of life. In that process, it's forced us to do a number of different things. The greatest challenges right now is the generations of individuals who have not ever been really employed. You know, we go on the second, third generation of families who not really had a stable job or a job at all. And now we're seeing the results of that. That forces us to look at a couple of things. On the economic side, job creation, job training. On a long-term basis, we need to begin to rethink how we educate kids, because what we're doing right now is not very effective, and we're not getting the kind of outcomes that we decided. You know, the dropout rate among males is 48%. I mean, that's not acceptable. We think that if we're able to create a successful model, that this can have a profound effect on changing and improving the quality of life of all of us.
In 2011, we graduated our first class, 38 students from the Community Trades Pre-Apprentice Project. We completed 95% of our scope of delivery. 50% of the 38 students are employed. As we know, there is an incentive out to put America back to work. This is going to create construction projects. We would like our young people to be prepared for the apprentice projects and to have the necessary skill sets to pass apprentice exams.
BUFI recognizes the current needs of the African American and is consistently innovating their service delivery systems to meet those ever-changing needs. Continued financial support of the fund through payroll deductions and philanthropic contributions is essential to assure the fund can continue to develop and initiate its plans to push the community forward. The Black United Fund of Illinois, Incorporated. 25 years of helping people help themselves.
Take it from me, someday we'll all be free.
And the future begins now.